swear you passed me!
Some drifted missing and some drifted found.
This game is
Okay.
rigged.
Wives till they fell to the ground.
Okay.
Troubles and
And
marks and sakes to keep.
that's good.
Blow out
This game
the
is so
candle
rigged.
and go to sleep. I hang the moon that looks
It always
to the
is.
west, tied
Oops.
to your pillow and twice round
Picked
your
up my
chest.
Switch.
Should the sky thunder and should
Sorry.
the stars
There you go.
rest, water the branches that
On the
sprouts
floor.
from her wrist.
Yeah,
He held her
I'm trying
down,
to change something.
the man and his son.
Oh.
One
Oops,
freckle,
not
three
that.
freckle, four. He
Um.
Here we go.
Hey. Reagan.
Hmm.
What do you know about Chowder?
The raccoon?
Yeah,
I like the raccoon.
I know you
Oh,
do,
hi,
Nelly.
Nelly. Not much. I found them in neutral zone and didn't actually expect them to come home with me, but they did. And I have a raccoon now, and they can write.
Okay.
People
That
think.
is really fast. It goes. Ooh.
Yeah, I've heard. Let me think. People have been sus of Chowder, but
Did you notice anything suspicious with, like, you know how Marsh has sometimes memory issues?
no.
Doesn't
What
remember?
memory issues?
Okay, so, a while back, I was going through patient history and everything with Marsh. And Marsh had said something about having some gaps in her memory, you know? Just, like, there were times she would go out and then not even remember the entire day that she went out. And she would come back being like, why do I have certain things? And, well, I kind of put two and two together and noticed after some scarring that Marsh would have and Chowder would have similar scarring. Thank you, Nelly.
You're welcome.
And well, Marsh and Chowder are the same.
You realize how insane you sound, right?
Say that again?
You sound insane. They're both
I'm-
raccoons. That's a similarity.
No, it's more than that.
I mean,
Okay.
You aren't the first person to say this.
Yeah, and I probably won't
Say
be the
what?
last. I think I saw it happen. Marsh change into Chowder once.
Come again?
Yeah, I think I saw Marsh change into Chowder. I think it happens when Marsh has a lot of stress, and then it's like a defense mechanism, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely happened.
This seems like something you should probably talk to Marsh about.
I mean, I did, but I mean,
Okay.
you seem to think that Chowder's your pet, right? So,
I think pet's a really strong word. They kind of just do whatever they want. I don't really give them the rules that pets have of like you have to stay in the house and do this. Like they go out when they want. The raccoon.
yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
They're like a emotional support raccoon, I guess.
it's still a raccoon that you keep around, and
I mean,
I think you should know.
fair enough. To be fair, I don't know where Chowder is most of the time, but when they see me, they'll just run up to me and start following me around. If I tell them, "Hey, Chowder, you want to go here with me?" They'll just go. So,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a really strong theory. I mean, if I'm not the only one to say it, I think it's true. Then, I mean, the evidence is there.
we should talk to Marsh.
I don't know where Marsh is. I mean, I did try to talk to Marsh about this once, and they just pushed it aside. Didn't want to talk about it. She was just like went on to the next topic.
Maybe you should look on the Big Bang. They like to be up there.
I mean, that's true.
That's not a long shot. Could attempt. Head the neutral.
They climb so high, all the way to the top.
That's why I find Chowder a lot of the times that neutral.
I just wanted to let you know. I'm not saying that you have to do anything about it. It's.
I mean, if it's something that Marsh doesn't know is happening or isn't acknowledging, I don't think that's healthy. Like, at least knowing, and if Marsh wants to do something about it, that's her prerogative.
Thank you, Nellie. Look, all I know, but I was just. It's in my notes, and I just wanted to let you know, feel like you should have known. Why are you under my desk?
I'm bored. You talk about the boring adult stuff.
Don't you have a Switch you can play with?
I
Gave you
do,
a
but
Switch.
I already got 3 stars on every single track on Mario Kart.
Okay, what about Mario Galaxy?
I like to go.
You're gonna be okay, Reagan.
I'll be fine.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's a lot. It's our friend they're talking about anyway, so.
Yeah. I don't think Marsh thinks of me as a friend personally, and we do like fight each other every 5 minutes. It's really entertaining.
I'll be honest, you two seem more of like siblings than friends.
Nah.
And that's what siblings would say.
Frenemies, maybe?
Fair.
I don't know if friend's the word. I feel like Marsh and I probably have 2 different ways of describing it. I don't think the word is friends though.
Yeah.
Me and Chowder though. That's my bestie.
Again. Again, I want to.
I know.
I think you should definitely have a talk with Marsh at some point.
I don't even know where Marsh is most of the time.
I can't catch the
I mean, if you know where you can find Chowder,
Neutral, probably.
I know Marsh is still a bit antic from the.
You having fun,
I
Nelly?
can't.
I tried
I-
to catch them, but they float up too fast, and then they pop before I can get them.
You're doing.
Copy. Press shift real quick.
What?
Just press shift real quick. I'm looking up. Take this seriously.
What? Wait, what?
You should go into free cam or F5 and see what you're doing when you press shift. It's really funny.
For us, you're still laying down on the floor. You're just dragging yourself. Just.
What? It's not like that for me.
Oh my god, it's broken.
What? It's not like that for me.
It just open legs and stretch.
Hold on, I need to.
I'll also send the picture in our group chat because it's
I'm dying. I just look over the freaking legs and straight, and I just see you're just dragging your ass on the floor.
I need to see what it looks like.
I can't. It's so funny.
Wait, what?
you're just on the floor. You're having a great time. I was just choosing to ignore it, whereas I would actually just start giggling. I was locked in.
Oh, you mean like that? What did you say anything earlier?
Ava.
I thought it was on purpose, so I wasn't even minding it.
Oh my god, no it was not. Okay. Floor spin.
I can't, Lord Spin. I'm on a couch.
You can still spin. You spin your head. See? There you go.
Okay.
Bubbles.
Oh fuck! I forgot to give this to Marsh. Oh well.
Give what to Marsh?
Yeah, I have something for Marsh. It's fine. I'll give it to her later.
Marsh gift.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna go see Marsh?
Well, I still have a lot of work to do, Nelly. So, maybe later.
I might go try and find Marsh.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Just, I know Marsh is just still a bit, from the virus and everything. They still haven't gotten the cure, so
Believe me,
be careful.
I am well aware.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Thanks, Nelly. I'm gonna need
Bye-bye,
it.
Tom.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay. See ya, Reagan.
This is...
Do you want this back?
We're gonna walk right past them because they're doing other things. Okay. Neutral. I gotta go neutral. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I got this. Hi, Marsh. Is that a raccoon? Hello, little guy. Oh. Could you understand raccoons before? That's upsetting. I would have asked you what like Chowder is saying and things like that because I feel like they say really odd things to me all the time and I don't understand what they're saying. The only communication I've ever gotten from that raccoon is sardines. Sardines. Don't worry about it, I was eavesdropping. And apparently the only thing I got back are sardines. It's fish, I think? Pretty sure it's sardines, it's fish. I don't know why a raccoon knows anything about fish. But, are you busy at all? Is it, are you busy at all? I actually wanted to talk to you about something. I want to sit down. How I did not think through how I was gonna start this conversation, actually, because I'm gonna sound really insane. I am going to sound really insane. Oh. I can fix that. I don't want to mess with my actual microphone because I know fucking kill itself. There we go. There we go. Do that. Okay. Is that better? I have my mic like right in front of me. So we'll see if that sounds better. Oh. Leave me alone. I don't know tone. God darn you, neurodivergence. But I'm gonna sound insane. You know about Chowder, right? Obviously, I've told you about Chowder. Violet told me that they mentioned Chowder to you. The silly raccoon that I found in Neutral Zone. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. She mentioned that she talked to you about something to do with Chowder. But, she did to me at least, that she tried to talk to you about something with Chowder. Something... I'm being stupid. A lot of people that I've talked to, I swear this is gonna come back to something. I'm not just being insane right now. There's a reason it's gonna come back around. Because I feel like without context, I'm going to sound more insane than I am. Going to. So I've had a lot of people come to me about the fact that Chowder is kind of odd and unusual for raccoons. Like, they can write and have written about sardines for some reason. And they'll disappear and then come back. But, like, yeah. They've talked about sardines a lot. I'm sorry. And the fact specifically that Chowder will disappear and then come back with no one having any clue where they've been in a specific amount of time. And people mentioning that, yeah. So I figured out through Chowder, there's a theory that under stress you become a raccoon, like a straight up raccoon. And listen, I need it to be clarified, this is not my idea. It's been a couple people who's brought the theory up. I just had a conversation, light conversation to Violet about it. And I know I had a conversation with oh, I guess you're not gonna know this. You know how yeah, that person. I also had a conversation, and I'm gonna believe them. See, I didn't believe them, truthfully. I just told them, like, you sound insane. But they had, like, a book of notes about it. Apparently, they tested the theory. And Violet is saying they saw you turn into Chowder, which I can hear myself, and I hear how insane that is because I said this to Violet. I said, you sound insane. And I told Violet, I was like, you should probably talk to Marsh about that. And Violet was like, I did, but the conversation kind of got steered to another topic, like avoidance. Listen, this is a he said, she said. Don't yell at the messenger. But I figured whether it was true or not, I should probably talk to you about it anyways, considering I've had multiple people bring up this theory. You guys heard that, chat? My alarm. It's crazy. I had a conversation a while ago with hold on, give me 2 seconds. The music is so loud, I need it to be quieter. Sorry, the music is like so unbelievably loud on my end. I needed to fix it, it was gonna drive me insane. I could not focus to save my life. Okay. Sorry, the music in my ears was very loud. And I could not focus. I had a conversation a while ago, at least a month or two, it's probably more than that, with Helios actually, I guess Crow. That's what they were going by, at least in Outsiders. Mentioned the fact that Chowder was odd. I'm not sure about that. I didn't know them well, like, at all. Well, I trust is not the word. I feel like Violet wouldn't lie about something that has to do with someone's health. Helios is a different entire can of worms. I don't actually know how much I would trust that word. But either way, whether it's true or not, Violet mentioned memory gaps. that you were having memory gaps. From the virus. That's fair. I don't like needles and meds and stuff, so I get not wanting to get the cure. I think Violet is more just worried for your health. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, yeah, fair enough. I still think it's worth looking into, though. If nothing else, at least to get Violet off your back with the theory. Marsh. I would think this theory is as crazy as the next person if it wasn't for the fact that Violet said they saw you become a raccoon under stress. I don't know when this was. I don't know the context of this. Again, this is a he said, she said. That's just what I was told. And Violet apparently told me because Chowder is, you know, my raccoon, so... Well, my raccoon very lightly. As I said this to Violet, my raccoon very lightly. Chowder does what Chowder wants. But I would actually feel like a horrible person if I found out that Chowder was a human being. I say human. Human is not the word, but like a person. I have my doubts. Who knows what kind of side effects anything has anymore, Marsh? Like, honestly, you don't know what any kind of side effects on anything has. Who knows what side effects the cure will have? Who knows what kind of side effects, you know, being not human has? There's... World is crazy in the apocalypse. It's kind of crazy. And I am gonna worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it just a little bit because I have a weird raccoon and people are saying theories about Chowder being you, and that's a little concerning. In any context, that's a little concerning. Has anyone ever seen you and Chowder in the same room, Marsh? I would, but I have no idea where Chowder is right now. As I said, I've never seen you two in the same room, but I've never seen Chowder in the same room with most people because Chowder just kind of appears and does whatever they want and never shows up. So I really cannot introduce you because I never know where either of you are at any point in time. It's a problem because the gaps between when I see you and see them are like night and day. Really? You're both raccoons? No shit. Really? I did not know this. This is so crazy. It's almost like saying there's an apocalypse. Like, really? I didn't notice. I never knew this information. It's crazy. I stand by my point, though, that it should at least be looked into a little bit, if nothing else, just for confirmation. Yeah. There's something odd, and I want to figure out what it is. If you want to be in denial and ignore it and, you know, be like it's not an issue, you know, you're okay, cool. I'm not dragging you into it because you're the same animal. That is screwed. I especially wouldn't after seeing Violet chase you for like however long, trying to give you a rabies shot because you're a raccoon. That is screwed. If I didn't have any other basis, if I had any other basis that isn't just you're a raccoon, or if the only basis of the theory is, oh, you're both raccoons, I would drop it. I would tell Violet you're insane. End of story. But that isn't the basis. They have notes. I am unfortunately not the one who got the evidence. Violet is. But I figured, despite that, maybe I should still at least talk to you about it. I'm not disowning Chowder. I'm not disowning Chowder. I'm not disowning my friend. Personally, I could give less a crap. I'm more just concerned. Because I feel like being able to tell when you're a person, when you're currently a person and when you're a raccoon should be something to know. And not just, you know, there's, I was here and then I wasn't here. Womp womp. Like, you aren't even a little bit curious at all? No concerns? Like, I genuinely can't tell if you're just in denial or being stupid. Or both. It could be both. I see what Violet meant by avoidance. I wouldn't be surprised if you never get the answers. But can't say I didn't try. What? You're just staring at me. I really should have asked Violet for a copy of their notes. This would have been such an easier conversation. But I didn't think that far. So, you know, that's a me issue though. That's an me non-issue. I'm not drowning. I'm still breathing. I can try. I can be drowned, but get right back up the water again. I was went over my head when I decided to join Safe Haven. Look where I am now. I think I was way over my head when I joined Outsiders, but that's, again, that's also an non-issue. But I'm not drowning yet. I'm still alive, and I'm still kicking, and I'm still gonna be stubborn. And unfortunately for you, I'm stubborn, so if, look like you're zoning out. Hello? Yeah, you're still here? I'm like waving my hand over your hand. Hello? What, to the nature? I don't think so. Most of my clothes are like black and hot pink. I don't think I blend in very well. Yeah, so am I. Wait, do I look the same color as the nature then to you? Because the nature is green and I'm like blacks and pink. I know like green, blue, colorblind. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's purple. That's an allium. Marsh. I just need to get your eyes checked. You know, maybe when you, well, you eventually are gonna have to figure out the Chowder issue and your time issue. Ow! What the fuck? Maybe when you figure out your time issue, you can also go figure out your eyeballs. Nope. Goodbye. Yoink. You should really get better at your aim, Marsh. I'm not gonna fight you, Marsh. Ow! I'm not gonna fight you. I can run forever. I have the food. Ow, what the fuck? Listen, we can talk. You don't have to swing immediately. Hey Marsh, where'd you get the scars, by the way? The stitches. Miss me. Damn it. You don't actually have to do this, Marsh. You really do not have to fight me. I'm smart. I'm not a coward, I'm smart. I'm not a coward. Ow! What? Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Fuck. Marsh, stop. Ow, stop. Marsh, do you think we could have been friends if things were different? I hope so. I like Chowder, but I think you're cool as is. I can't fight an action raccoon. Killing kills, I guess. Glad I cared though. I kinda wish it didn't end, meaning dying though. I like letting hit music. I hang out with cool people like you and Violet. I'm glad I came. Just don't tell Violet, okay? It'll be our secret.